It's really simple.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole show.
The Tyrone Poole Show. How about that?
That's pretty good, son. That's pretty good.
What's going on, good people? What's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to another episode of the Tyrone Poole Show. I'm so happy that you guys are here joining me. I hope that you are full of love, joy, and peace, like Don Cornelius would say, with the Soul Train. Peace wherever you are. Love, joy, and peace. I want to welcome you guys again to the Tyrone Poole Show. And if you're not following me, please follow me. Check out the ticker down below. Go visit Tyrone Poole. If you're looking for a keynote speaker, go to bookings at tyronepoole.com. All social media, my handle is Tyrone Poole 38. Go visit tyronepoole38.com. Go visit the foundation, right? Go visit my foundation, Tyrone Poole 38 Foundation, where you can help us do a lot of things in the community. Check out the Bullying Buddy, thebullyingbuddy.com. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of things. We got a revolutionary app, so go check out thebullyingbuddy.com. Again, you're looking for a great keynote speaker. I am he who is me. So again, welcome guys to the Tyrone Poole Show. And what I want to cover today basically is, what do you do when people stop in the name of love before you but what do you do when people stop or don't believe in you? Yeah, what do you do when people stop or don't believe in you? You're going to be surprised where I'm going with this. But you're going to learn something. I promise you, right? Because I don't believe in just doing things. I believe in doing things for a purpose. I'm here for a purpose. Yeah, I'm here for a reason. I'm not here just to do this. I'm here to help you guys graduate life. I'm here to help myself graduate life, because we all are taking these courses in life, temptation, trials, and tests. Yeah, we all got to take them. I don't care who you are, how much money you got, or how much money you don't have. We all have to take these classes at the University of Life. And I will be bold enough. Let me stick a big word in there. A big word. I will be bodacious. I'll be bodacious enough to say the only way you will stop taking temptations, going through any trials, or having tests is when you're 6 feet under the ground. Yeah, your hands are cold and your feet are cold. Some of you got cold feet right now, but you're still alive. You guys ever been around somebody with cold feet, cold hands? But either way, you're going to have to take temptation, trials, and tests. So today, I want to talk to you guys about what to do when people stop believing in you. That's your test. That's going to be your trial. You're going to be tempted. So how do you move forward in business, in life, when other people don't believe in you or your talents, and they actively undermine your efforts to aspire to a higher goals for yourself and aspirations? What do you do? What do you do? Well, I'm pretty sure some of you said, T-Poole, I don't care whatever they think. Yeah, I've heard people say that. I've heard people say, I do not care what people think. I've said that. I've heard people say, forget them. And sometimes they use the other F word too. They say, beep, 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 them. But I like the word forget. Forget them. Now, I understand that me, you, we are talking mostly to those people and about those people who probably didn't help us, don't help us in the first place. And they never did anything to help us advance in whatever it is that we've done. So yeah, I get it. But what about the people close to us? The people close to you, the people close to me. What do we do? People who have helped us in the past. Yeah. People who we value their thoughts. What do you do then? One of the most common issues that I see with myself and with mostly other people, regardless of their level of business or life successes, is overcoming the vibes and the negativities of others, such as family members, friends, past colleagues, or simply an unsolicited online troller. Yes, I understand, and I know we all have been told. I've been told. I say this, so I know you guys have heard it. We've been told, don't ever measure yourself by others' standards. How about this? Don't let others stand in the way of your own happiness and success. How about this one? Remove yourself from negative influencing people. You are enough by yourself, and you should not define yourself by others' expectations. Yada, 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 yada. Usually, that type of thinking will work. It will work. Like I said, I've used it. Yes, it does work. But as I heard a wise man say one time, you got to watch those buts. But again, you, me, are still checking in for the reaction of those around us, our power group, our peer groups. Even though we say all of that stuff, I'm not going to live my life by other standards. We still check in with those around us, our parents, family members. We're checking in for their approvals. I know I did. I actually tell you a story. When I was playing professional football, man, like after every game, I basically would call my dad, which my dad passed in 2005, God bless his spirit. I would call my dad before and after the game. Before the game, I called him to get his blessings and, we pray and everything like that. After the game, I called my dad. As soon as I got in the car, don't shower up and everything, sign a few autographs, get in the car. First thing I do, I go to my phone. He pick up. I said, hey, how everybody doing? How everybody doing good? Yeah. I jump right into it. What you think? What you think? What did they say about me on television? So, yeah, we can say we don't care, but really we do care when it comes to those people who we feel like we want their approval, right? So if you still don't believe that, if you still saying, no, T-Poole, I don't care about what nobody thinks, Okay, here's my question to you then, my friend. Have you ever checked your social media, anything that you've posted, to see what responses you've gotten? Yeah, see? Yep. You have. So that lets me know that yes, you do care about other people's thoughts. But what do you do again when people who you really admire, people that you believe in, what do you do when they stop or don't believe in you? Again, that's why we check out social media. So we all care about others' thoughts. Let's just be real about it. It's our tribal behavior. And it's understandable. It's understandable. You know, there is a realization that either consciously or subconsciously, you, me, we are being affected by what others say, think, or believe about us. You, me, we realize that the person we want approval from doesn't believe in or support us. Yeah, it becomes a problem. It's human nature for us, I believe, to crave to be loved and respected. What you got to think about that? Do you think it's human nature for us to crave to be loved and respected? And we all seek the approval of our closest tribe, family, friends, people we admire. When people in our environment don't allow us to shift to a new level, yeah, it becomes painful. When we don't get that approval from them, it's painful. It's painful. I heard someone say this when it comes to a son and a dad interacting. Now, as you guys remember, I gave the story how during my professional career, after the game, I would call my dad, right, after the game to see what he thought. Now, I heard somebody say this, and I definitely believe it because I've dealt with it. I've been through it. A mother, and I love you mothers. I love you. I love my mom. And I love all the mothers out there. But here's one thing about the father and the son relationship. 1,000 I love you, you made me proud from the mother to her son, 1,000 pats on the back, 1,000 kisses, 1,000 baking your son's favorite cake, cookies, whatever it is, doesn't add up to one pat on the back from the old man. And the old man says, boy, you made me proud today, boy. You reminded me of myself when I was your age. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And when we don't get that approval, yeah, like I said, from the people that we want it from, family, friends, people that we admire, yeah, it can be painful. And again, the closer the negative person is to us, the harder it is for us to keep focused and stay on track. When this happens, we have two options. The first is to choose to move forward on the path that we have chosen for ourselves, but still allowing the disapproval to affect us negatively. Yeah, you can continue to move on and say, forget them. Like CeeLo would say, forget you. I'm an Atari and he's a play. You guys know the song. So we can either move on and say forget you or use the other F word that CeeLo used, but he cleaned it up. You know, he had to make the radio version. I forget you. But we can either choose to move on and still allow that negativity to affect us. Or secondly, we can do what I just kind of said a little bit. We can completely shut people out. Completely shut them out. Now, those attitudes, you know, they will work for a moment. That attitude of shutting people out, that attitude will only go so far. And if you don't actually, this is what I believe, if you don't actually deal with the negativity of the disapproval, it will fester and it will pop up at a time when you least expect it. You're acting out about something that happened years ago. You didn't get that approval. So somebody right now that comes into your life, they're paying for something that you didn't get the approval for back in the day. And it affects you moving forward, either in business or your next personal relationship. That's a good one there. Personal relationship. A lot of people didn't really get that approval from, if you're a guy, you didn't get that approval from your last spouse. And then you let that stuff bleed over into your next relationship. Or if you're a woman, you didn't get that approval from your past relationship with your man. And then the next man is paying for what their previous man did. You let that stuff bleed over. And it hinders you from moving forward. Like I said, either in business or your next personal relationship. So my advice, and I'm glad that's why you guys tuned in, my advice, when you have someone, and again, this is my advice, everybody say this is Tyrone's advice. When you have someone who is not your biggest cheerleader, or maybe you feel that they are not wanting you to rise to the highest of yourself, then you must take the following actions. You guys ready? This is what you tuned in for. What do you do when people stop or don't believe in you? Number one thing. Got your pen? Got your pad? Write this down now. Write it down. Number one thing you do when people stop believing or don't believe in you. One, start from a place of awareness. Start from a place of awareness. Really, I mean, really, I can't say really enough. Really realize where you are going in your life. Because this is your life, is your vision, is your dreams, is your future, is your business, is your body, is your mindset, is your success. And it has nothing. Hear me strong when I say this. I'm going to make a lot of strong points. I only got 3 now. I only got 3 points. Make sure I got to put 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. I only got 3 points now. I only got 3 points. I just gave you point number 1. Start from a place of awareness. So your awareness lets you know that it has nothing to do with anyone else and everything to do with yourself. I'm going to say that again. Your success, your awareness of yourself has nothing to do with anyone else and everything to do with yourself. Now, this is the baseline. This is the baseline that we're going to start from. This is the baseline we're going to start from. This is the foundation we're going to build from when it comes to answering the question, what do you do when people stop believing in you. What do you do? It sounds like that, what's that show? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what? What we gonna do when people stop believing in you? Yeah, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start from a place of awareness. That means you got to know who you are, what you have, and what you can do. Yeah, who you are. Who are you? What do you have? What can you do? Now, once that thought dries in your belief system, the strength of the next statement, woo! Like they said in the movie, what's that movie, Eddie Murphy, The Nutty Professor. When when grandma, she was at the table, they were all eating. She was talking about Sherman. She said, Sherman ain't had no relations. He said, you get a whole lot of men and woo, he'll make your top blow off. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, when you develop this belief system of who you are, what you have, and what you can do, that's what it's like. I'm telling you, it'll make the next statement that I'm about to say blow your head off. And that statement is, the only person that can stop you is the person you see every day in the mirror. Woo! That is the statement right there. Grandma, I can just hear her saying it right now. Once you learn who you are, what you have, and what you can do, you will learn that the only person that can stop you is the person you see every day in the mirror. That's you. That's me. That's us. That's number one. So number one, your awareness of yourself, right? Number two thing you got to do. I said I got three, right? So here's number two. Eat the meat and throw away the bone. I know a lot of you probably heard that statement before. You know, eat the meat and throw away the bone. So many people have used that statement, and I really believe it. I really believe it. When it comes to, again, what to do when people stop or don't believe in you. Now, they're going to say some things that you don't like, right? To make them say that they don't believe in you, right? Or they stop believing in you. That's when you eat the meat and throw away the bone. Well, what are you talking about, T. Poole? Eat the meat and throw away the bone. Come on, boy, give me some more meat. Put some more meat on the bone. All right, I'm going to eat some meat. This is what I mean when I say eat the meat, throw away the bone. When someone says something or does something that they show you that they don't believe, again, say, they show. I want you to accept it. Accept what is useful, though. Accept what they say, but accept only that which is useful. Meaning, what they said or what they did, what is the actual feedback that I'm getting from this? What is the actual feedback? Because remember, this is your dream. This is your life. This is your success. Now, what is the actual feedback? Because sometimes some other feedback that people give you, even though they give it in a negative way, it can be useful. It can be useful. It can help you. So I believe that not all negative comments are bad, people. Yeah. There could be some truth that could be beneficial if you eat the meat and throw away the bone. So what you need to do is listen. 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 Sometimes I need to do more listening myself. Sometimes I don't listen. I'm like, I can't wait to, I'm going to show you. I'm ready to put my dukes up in box. But I'm trying. People, pray for me. Pray for me. I'm trying to listen more. Everybody put your hand to the screen. Say, T. Poole, we pray that you listen more. But really, listen. Because sometimes people can give you invaluable feedback even in their negativity. So listen and review all of the thoughts from people and just circle and decide what to do with those responses that are valid. What to do with those responses that are valid. And what to do with those that are not. Hence, eat the meat, throw away the bone, right? Number 3, my last point. What to do when people stop or don't believe in you. Number 3, simply move on. Simply move on and go work that thing. Now, you have decided that you will not tolerate any of these negative thoughts or unbeliefs and will not allow these vibrations, these negative vibrations, to affect you anymore. Your mindset towards your doubters or your unbelievers is simply this, people. Whoa, check this out. This right here is about to be a t-shirt right here. I'm telling you, this is a t-shirt. And it's going to be in your local store or your local social media very soon. This statement that I'm about to say, this is a t-shirt statement. When it comes to moving on and go work that thing, when it comes to people who don't believe or stop believing, the statement is, you can work that thing with me or watch me work that thing. That's a t-shirt, I'm telling you. With people who don't believe or stop believing in you, you just simply tell them, you either work that thing with me or watch me work that thing. So with that right there, that's a mic drop. So with that right there, people, I want to thank you for watching. And I hope that this helped you learn as much as it's helped me. And, I just want, you guys to just know that if it's to be, it's up to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. So again, what do you do when people stop or don't believe in you? You tell them, work that thing with me or watch me work that thing. All right, people. Well, until next time, I got to go ahead and shut it down. I've worked that thing. So until next time, you guys make sure you go and you work that thing 100. That's another t-shirt. Work that thing 100. I'm out.